A crusader rear a grenade found in Israel. Bring forth the holy hand grenade. Imperial Germany uses three-sided daggers, flamethrowers, and poison gas. US Marines uses shotguns to clear trenches instead of bolt-action rifles. Imperial Germany. Wait, that's illegal. When you see what's happening to the people who tossed your tea in the ocean in 1773, laughs in British. Though most people expected the Spanish Inquisition because, Belgium in Europe. Belgium in Africa. Otto von Bismarck unified Germany, Britain and France. Okay, tiny dude is big now. Zeus is married to the goddess of marriage. Also Zeus, I'll ignore that. The FBI agent sent to keep order at the anti-Vietnam protest. FBI agent sent to spark trouble at the anti-Vietnam protest. When Britain stops economically plundering Bengal and quits West Pakistani establishment. Now this looks like a job for me. When the general calls for a charge across no man's land. Some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. iPhone XS, Google Pixel 3, Galaxy S10, P30 Pro. Pimples, 0. Blackheads, 0. Things that happened 31 years ago in China, 0. Hey, are you sleeping? Yeah, shut up. Shield wall. Learning Spanish because your school makes you. Learning Spanish in order to better yourself. Learning Spanish to communicate with new and interesting people. Learning Spanish so you can yell at Argentines online about who owns the Falklands. An actual historian explaining that France was good at war. Random guy who learns history from memes. Customer is king. Me after leaving the French restaurant. Ottoman Empire in the 16th century. Strongest and wealthiest empire in the world. Ottoman Empire now. I make $5 million a year. I live in the Weimar Republic. When the Japanese force you to march 260 kms, but promise there's food and water at the other end, those bastards lied to me. Medieval people when a man uses herbs as medicine. Medieval people when a woman uses herbs as medicine. I dispense wisdom. What is your wisdom? A white flag does not man surrender, it's used to open negotiations. That's a good wisdom. The Elliot, Achilles had glowing eyes and long curly blonde hair. The BBC. African slaves working on cotton fields. Blues and jazz. The world. 1216. I bet there will be flying cards in the future. 1645. Speaking English. Speaking a language with no relatives. Reviving a dead language and then speaking it. Speaking the language of the people who persecuted your religion. France according to British or American history. France according to French history. France according to African history. Ancient Greeks. A child raised by a single mom with slightly above average physical abilities. Is this a demigod? Have you ever gone to Siberia? No. Would you like to? France in American history books. France in German history books. France in British history books. Korean peasant that just learned how to read and write. King Sejong the Great inventing Hangul to make reading and writing as easy as possible. Taking over most of Asia with a powerful land army. Having a powerful navy and taking over 25% of the world. Being one of the few nations that has won every war they fought in. Having -1 casualties. The entire rock and roll industry. Nirvana releasing Nevermind in 1991. How many died in Teutoburg? Just 1. 2. 2 tiny soldiers. Okay 5. A cohort. 2 cohorts a legion. 3 big fat legions in 2 days. Hey, how was Gallipoli? Oh, we lost. Oh, landed on the wrong beach. Couldn't get the high ground. At least the Turks respected us.